Hello, everybody on Facebook. How are you guys doing today? So many of you saw me already this morning. I am feeling amazing today because my community is amazing and lifts us like no other. And we have a very special, which I don't normally do this, so it's really limited. Is a Thrive Thursday spotlight today. We spotlighted Mel Carr earlier through all of our social media pages, through our blog. And I wanted to come on and do a special video Thrive Thursday of a female that inspires us to thrive today, Anne Bingham. And Anne, welcome to today's Thrive Thursday.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, Anne contacted me, is a member of Lead Up for Women, and said, "Hey, can you assist me in promoting my book?" And I said, "Yes, that is what Lead Up for Women is. And that is what this community does." So Anne's going to tell us all about her book, what she has going on, when it's going to release, what it's about, why we need to go grab a copy, because we need to be supporting each other in all of the endeavors that we do across the board. Because when you have your book that's ready to release, you want others to support you. So Anne, tell us all about it.
Yeah, so this is my new book. It's called The One New Thing Project: My Mission to Get Unstuck, Breakthrough, and Hustle Joy. And really what this is about is my almost decade-long journey now to do exactly that, to really sort of break free of those roles, those limiting beliefs, and those things that each of us have. But I did it in a way that's a little bit different. So if you're like me, you everybody has those limiting beliefs, right? We've all got
Yep.
that voice in the back of our head that says, um, when you go into somebody's house, it's like, wow, their house is so clean. Why can't I ever keep mine clean? And they're an amazing cook, and you will see this in this book. I'm an objectively horrible cook, like an objectively horrible cook. This is not something that is up for debate. And so I felt like I was failing on lots and lots and lots of things. I am a grade A perfectionist. It's one of the things that makes me really good at doing lots and lots of things. But it also is one of the things that like completely eats me up and kept me from really seeing the joy that I actually really kind of had right in front of me, you know? And so um, what what I did was I looked up stuff on Google, how to find happiness. I read self-help books. I read a lot of self-help books. I didn't actually like read them. I read about 30 pages of them, to be really honest. And nothing kind of landed. It didn't feel like depression. It didn't feel like everybody kept saying it was like a midlife crisis, and that didn't feel right. And and one day I was a teacher and a preschool director at the time. And one day what I found was I was watching some kids play, and I was watching them play on the playground, and they were playing with bubbles, just seeing all of these bubbles, right? And they were just giggling, and I was so jealous. I just wanted that. I wanted that joy, and I was going to set out on a mission to do it, to find that joy. And what I realized was that kids are always experiencing things for the first time. And so I decided that I was going to start doing things intentionally for the first time. And it was not easy. I decided I was going to do it for a year. I was terrible at following through. And so my friends were like, yeah, sure, you're going to do this for a year, right? And I did. I did it not just for a year, but now I've done it for 10 years. It'll be 10 years in September.
Right.
And what I found with that is that I found what the self-help books were missing. And that is, you get to practice trying things, making mistakes, and actually making friends with that limiting voice and figuring out why it's there and why it exists. And that it can actually help you try new things. And you get to practice that when the stakes are like super duper low, rather than like, okay, so now we're going to go in and ask our boss for a raise. And I call mine Debbie. When Debbie's in the background going, girl, you don't get to ask for this. Like, who do you think you are? That's not, he's going to say no. And you get to really figure out why she's trying to protect you so that you can say, it's okay. It's all right. We've got this. And then all of a sudden you can make friends with her.
Mm.
So that's really what this book is about. Like when you're done reading this, you're going to come out of this with a much better connection and relationship with yourself, with the people you love and who are important to you, and a much clearer focus of how you want to leave your mark on the world.
Yeah, I love that. And let's face it, we could all use more fun in our life. And your
Yes.
approach, and I remember following you because I've known you for a while now, and you talking about you doing the first things for the first time and all those experiences and how scary they were. So not only do we establish accomplishment, but we establish self-esteem, self-confidence, because something that we didn't think we could do, we're doing. And that's just a whole different approach to building that confidence that we have, that life that we desire, and also just kind of squashing and breaking through all those limiting beliefs, because those limiting beliefs tell us we can't. But when we see that we can, no matter how small or how big it is, that's when we really start believing in ourselves. So that's awesome, man.
Right. And you said something that's super important there, no matter how small or how big it is,
Mhm.
because these are not bucket list kinds of things, right? Bucket list by its very nature is something that is kind of limited. It's like these are once in a lifetime kinds of
Opportunities, yeah.
things. Yeah. And these are things that you might decide you fall in love with and you want to integrate into your life all the time. So it could be something as small as making a new recipe, or something as big as maybe it is skydiving.
Yeah.
It really does run the gamut.
I love it. Well, Anne, thank you so much. Tell us when the book is available. Tell us the title again. Show us the book.
Yeah, so this is the book. The book is The One New Thing: My Mission to Get Unstuck, Breakthrough, and Hustle Joy. It's available on my website for pre-order now, and it officially drops on Amazon on August 1st. So you'll be able to get it on Kindle and on paperback. So if you pre-order it, then you'll be able to get that for a special price for the first 48 hours. And so I'll drop all of that information in the
Great.
comments.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Anne, for coming here. So Anne Bingham, her book is available August 1st. Hold it up one more time. What was the name of your book? The One New Thing Project.
The One New
So
Thing Project, yes.
make sure you guys are grabbing that. And thank you, Anne, so much. We're here to support you. And thank you for writing the advice that we need to try something new in our lives, to hustle joy. There's nothing better than hustle and joy. If I'm hustling, it better be something I enjoy. That's all I got to say. So.
Absolutely.
All right,
Absolutely.
Anne, thanks so much for being with us today. Everyone, go grab her book and let's support Anne and one of our members. You guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you later. Have an awesome weekend. Hustle
Yes.
some joy into your weekend. That's
Try something new.
right. Try something new this weekend. Thank you, Anne.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you so
everyone.
much.
See ya.
Bye.